And we're back. Jaybird Challenge episode number 3. And looks like we're showing off shirts today and talking about coming of age and the rites and rituals we all go through. You know, the funny thing is, when I was around that age of 21, there were so many parties. I mean, I had a mixed group of friends that I hung out with between the ages of like 17 and 23. And whenever we would, one of us would have a 21st birthday or just any birthday, it didn't matter. There was going to be a kegger. There was going to be a real party going on. So, it'd be like, who's got the tap, right? Somebody's got to bring a tap, or we got to rent one. And, of course, we'd all go out and, have a good time. And the next morning we'd wake up and we'd all be like, I'm sure we've all been there at one point in our lives. I know there's been more than one occasion where I've woken up somewhere and been like, where am I? Get up, start moving around, and realize, oh yeah, I was at that guy's house last night. That's what floor I passed out on. But yeah, there is no real one specific memory or experience that I can tie to my 21st birthday. I'm sure I had a good time. But the only really main thing I remember about that time in my life was, I was drinking before I turned 18. I actually started probably when I was young, like 8, 9 years old, hanging out with friends. We'd get cigarettes from cigarette machines and raid our parents' liquor cabinet and meet out in the woods and sit in tree forts and be the tough hoodlum kind of gang that we were at the time. But I didn't really start drinking and smoking until I was like 15, 16 years old. And then by the time I got to almost 18 here in the state of Florida, which was the legal limit, they changed the drinking age to 19. I was like, damn. And then like the next year, I was like 2 weeks from turning 20 or turning 19, and the legislature came through again and changed it to 21. And it's like, they're conspiring to keep me from having fun, though they never did that. That's for certain. But yeah, I don't drink heavily that much anymore. I do sit around in the evening sometimes and watch videos and have a few shots or something. But the bar scene's definitely overrated. I can understand how you felt about that. When I was going at a younger age, it was all about meeting chicks. It was a meat market kind of thing, and I wasn't overly comfortable in crowded bars where you're trying to talk to somebody and you got to get this close to them to say anything because the music's so loud. It's not a great place to meet people and get to know people. But I do stop at a local pub here in town. I got a little place called Adobe Gillis that I like to go to. It's a very chilled little pub. It's got like an indoor-outdoor bar and a lot of outdoor seating and stuff. And I always sit outside at the bar. I don't know, I like the fresh air. If I'm going to be sitting around drinking, I don't want to be in a dark, stuffy little saloon somewhere. I want it to feel like more like the beach or something. And it's a nice little pub. It is laid back, and I'll go there on the way home from work every now and then. Usually their happy hour is 4 to 7, so I can stop on the way home and have some half-price margaritas and good food and stuff. But I can't stop in the place very often because it'll make me fat. The food they serve in there is like huge portions. It's really good. It's like, I have to kind of limit myself when I go there. And the waitresses are friendly. It's not like fucking Hooters or something where they're not going to come and sit on your lap and act all fake and just to get a fat tip out of you. The waitresses are very pleasant and they're fun to talk to. And also the place is like right within stumbling distance of the IMAX theater, which is really cool. So if I do go in there and I have too much, I can like, oh, let's go see a movie and sit in the dark for a few hours and sober up before my drive home. But yeah, I can't, thinking back, I can't really come up with one specific rite of passage. I think I kind of got started a little earlier than other people, it would seem, being a bit of a wild child growing up without a lot of, supervision, shall we say. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end this one here. I can't think much more about what you said in the video, but yeah, we got the rules down now, unedited, 3 to 7 minutes, any more than 7, and we're kind of pushing people's patience. So there we go, number 3 down. I look forward to the next one.